Let's get some coffee. Let's get some coffee. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Coffee. First cup of coffee. A happy. Had to clear my throat for that one. A happy. A super duper. A happy Wednesday. Wednesday. The 9th. Yeah, the 9th of May, 2018. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Good coffee. Just getting around here, hanging out with Mr. Range Dog. We stayed last night at Brother James and Sister Dorothy's house last night. He invited me once again. So yeah, that's where we hung our hats last night. It was a groovy night. It was a nice night for sleeping out in the VW bus. Of course, yesterday Mr. Ranger Dog got to ride along with Daddy in the big truck. Which I was totally stoked about, totally happy about, because it's starting to warm up here in my neck of the woods, and so Mr. Ranger Dog really can't hang out too much in the bus too much longer because it's gonna be getting hot. So that's why he went with me in the big truck yesterday, just so he can enjoy it. I'm kind of having a hard time, about it because of Mr. Ranger Dog's condition, and it's like, the way I think about it is, I enjoy him coming to work with me because eventually he won't be able to. Ooh. Eagle Eye, good morning. I didn't see you bebopping the old bus. Good morning, Eagle Eye. Ah, good morning, Jackie. Sister Jackie and Sister Eagle Eye, all just hanging out here. Thank you for bebopping in this morning and hanging out. Grab yourself some coffee if you're into drinking some coffee, and just hang out. It's a lovely morning. Oh, I know, Jackie. I know it was a last minute decision, and I asked my supervisor about my boss about it, and so he went along with me. Super enthused. So yeah, he had fun in the big truck yesterday. There's a couple pictures I took, and he looked so happy. Just so happy. Oh. Yes, I am, Jackie. I sure am. What kind of bird was that, Ranger? Just heard some weird bird out there. That was strange. But yes, yes, Jackie, a good quality time with Boo Boos. Oh yeah, good coffee. Mr. Ranger. Mr. Ranger. So yeah, it's been getting warm here in my neck of the woods. Summer is officially here. The way it feels outside, like the way I feel like it's outside, it's like summertime to me. The way it feels like summertime in Southern California. It's nice, like in the 80s, upper 80s. Well, like yesterday was like 92. So, Catfish. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, Catfish Jones. Catfish Jones is in the old VW bus. The old VW bus this morning. Good old Catfish Jones. Like I said, if you guys have any groovy stickers you want to send for the old VW bus, feel free to do that anytime. Anytime. I like stickers. I like stickers. Well, I I don't have any stickers yet, Jackie. I got to find a place to get those made. The ones that I have in here, like uh, like the Rosie sticker and the Mark Fun Jones and the Kentucky Ranger and the Tanky Poo sticker. I got those. I got the Kentucky Ranger from Kentucky Ranger, and the rest of the stickers came from Mark Jones. Time Chasers do those stickers, the way I understand it. And um, Brother Catfish Jones, I'm not too sure where he got his sticker. Hey, good morning, Brother Mock Funnel Cake Jones. We were just yip yapping about you about about the stickers here. Yeah, I like to get some stickers made. You used Printing online. That's cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, Jackie, it's Time Chasers on YouTube, I guess, is doing the stickers. Um, that's yeah, Time Chaser. Time Chaser makes the stickers. Really good folks. Yes, Brother Mark. What I would like to do is I'm gonna check out on Vistaprint. Maybe they can do it on Vistaprint, but I like to get some business cards made that are stickers. You know, they're business cards, but you can turn, they're stickers too. So I like to get the reason I like to get some business cards that are stickers. You can give the business card or put the business card on like other VWs. If I see another VW bus or a bug or whatnot, I can just put that business card, you know, on their windshield wiper or something like that, and then they got a business card that looks really cool and has a sticker. I got to read. I got to read. And they still have a list of people to go. Yeah, Jackie, you said you got your own design, your own logo. That's so cool. Mm-hmm. I gotta design a logo for the Chronicles. I need to, man. Let's get some more coffee. Some more coffee. Some more coffee. Mm. All right. All right. All right. All right. Dude, wow, that is very cool, Jackie. It's always good to have good friends that are artists, and painters and musicians and all that groovy jazz. So here we are rolling at almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes after the hour. Here on the 9th of May, 2018. It's a Wednesday. It's a hump day. It's halfway through the week, closer to the weekend. Yes, yes. This weekend's plans for me is Saturday. I'm probably going to work with my friend Kevin. He needs some help, and after I get done working with my friend Kevin, I am going to go up to my mom's place for Mother's Day. Yes, it is Vlog Day for Catfish. So make sure you go over to Catfish Jones's channel. check out his vlog. His vlog. A design of your own. It will be fun. The only design I've ever come up with in my whole life was yesterday. I was talking about how I used to put on those disc sports festivals, those disc golf big sports festivals. And in 2010, I had a logo made. I actually designed it myself. It looked like the yin yang, but it was two disc golf baskets intertwined that looked like a yin yang, and that was the logo. It's still the logo today for the official April Frizz that now takes place in somewhere near Springfield, Missouri. A friend of mine after 2010 picked up the idea and started doing the festival after I stopped doing it. So the festival is still taking place, actually, the April Frizz, every April in Missouri. But yeah, he acquired those logos. He actually has that same logo tattooed on his arm. My ex-wife had the tattoo too, tattooed on her arm. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. So yep, here we are rolling in almost 12 minutes after the hour already. It's starting to roll by fast. Starting to roll by fast. But yeah, that's this weekend's plans. Is I'll go work with my friend Kevin Saturday, get done, and then go over to my mom's for Mother's Day. I was trying to talk my younger brother, and I'm trying to talk my brother and bring my mom down to the city so we can take her out to dinner here at the Catfish Barn. The Catfish Barn. Imagine that one, Catfish Jones. The Steak and Catfish Barn. It's here in Oklahoma City, a really good place to eat. But I was hoping my brother could bring my mom down here and I could do that. But I don't know, man. It's just amazing how quickly my days go by at work since I became the new driver. Like, they went by pretty decently quick before, but now I stay super busy, and it's amazing how quickly it goes by. Mr. Ranger Dog might ride along with me one more time today. It's funny because when Mr. Ranger Dog is riding with me, he reminds me of the character. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Smokey and the Bandit. Jerry Reed's character, Snowman. He has a puppy dog. I can't even remember the name of the puppy dog in the movie. It was a big old beagle hound dog. Was what it was, a big old hound dog. And yeah, the dog's always like riding around the truck with him. That's what it reminded me of Mr. Ranger. Would pass by semi-truckers because, you know, we sit as high as the semi-truckers in our truck. And then look over and see a Ranger Dog just sticking his nose out the window. Mr. Boo Boos, I try my best for him. I try my best for Mr. Boo Boos. To make him happy and make him feel good. Mark, that's exactly what my mom said when I always talk about how time goes. She goes, wait till you get older. And that kind of bugs me out in a way because time's already going by fast as it is, and I'm 41. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when you're older. But I mean, I know it's the same time flow, but it's all about perspective. Yep. Yeah, time is a kind of a man-made concept, but not a man-made concept. Man-made is in certain things, but in actuality, the truth about time, it's a flow of energy, really, that's controlled by the universe. The seasons, the seasons, summer, winter, fall, all those seasons, spring, summer, winter, fall. It does, Jackie. It's that's why I stress, and I even take a moment out and try to live the way I talk. You know, I try to be grateful and enjoy every single moment of the day, even when those moments are stressful and not going the way I want them to go. I try to take the moment and let it soak in, let it sink in, because that's all it is. It's just moments, of, and our perception of reality is just basically, chemicals and neutrons firing in our brains, interpreting what we're seeing. So that's why a lot of people say reality is what we make it, and I try my best to be like that. I try to, you know, not. Oops, sorry, Mr. Boots. I just bumped you. You all right? Bless you. I try not to get, too upset about certain things because I know that everything comes around again. Like, even though I got all my bills paid and everything's paid and all that jazz, um, and I paid my phone bill the other day, and they took out 3 payments instead of one by accident. So that's going to be re-put on my debit card in 5 to 7 business days. Even when that happened, I was just like, I'm just glad to have me a roof over my head, and I can just you know, accident. Yeah. Oh, I bumped into Ranger. He sneezed, and at the same time, my like my funny bone got him on his forehead. So it's like, that's why I said sorry. That was an accident. I think that's what we're talking about. I don't know, man. It's amazing how it's getting light now. I can remember doing these coffee talks with you folks, and um, about the phone company. Yeah, it was an accident, Catfish. It was, yeah. What happened was, it was kind of like my fault in a way. Usually when I call and pay my phone, $60 a month, I call during the business hours and talk to them personally. You're tickling me, dude. That tickled. He was licking his paw and it was tickling me. Anywho, the other morning when I woke up at 5, my phone, I let my service run completely out until I re-up it again. That's just how I am. I'm like, I stretch my stuff out as far as I can. I'm a frugal person, and I don't know. Anywho, anywho, um, they shut me off, and so I went through their automated system to pay, and I guess somehow, some way, I made it, or maybe their system. I didn't really understand what the guy was saying when he was explaining it to me, but they supposedly credit it back on my card. It should be on my card any day now, but it's something to do with, it was either their system malfunction or I misunderstood their system. I didn't understand the guy. He was obviously from another country, but I was just having a hard time understanding him. I really was. I was being super, like, like listening, and it was still hard. But yeah, they credit it back on my account. It was a bummer. It was a bummer. But even when all that took place, like, I was just like, it is what it is. That was like $120 that they took off my card. So, yeah. But I'm still grateful for those freaky moments. And I have Mr. Ranger Dog. My bills are paid. I can stream live to you folks. I can upload every day to you folks. I can talk to my mom. I can talk to my brother. You know, And this past weekend, when I was traveling around Route 66, you know, it's sunk in many times through the years, but it still sinks in a lot. I enjoy my VW bus. I love it. I've had it, it'll be going on 19 years. I enjoy it. I enjoy the feeling of driving somewhere and not having to worry about time. Time's not on my side right there. It's, it's on my side. It's not against me. That's what I'm trying to say. And I can stop anywhere and hang out. Like when I was traveling back to Oklahoma City, I was jumping on and off of Route 66 off of I-40, and a friend of mine was wanting to hang out and talk. We do a lot of video talking, so I pulled over to, which so happened to be I was coming up to an old Route 66 rest stop, like literally one of those old rest stops on, Route 66. It was vintage, so I pulled off in there, and it was really cool. That's what I love about my bus. That's what I dig, the feeling that I can go anywhere that I want to, and it's always changing for me. My scenery, my door, my where I stay, and I like that. And I think James is super worried about me staying at the truck stops, but I, you know, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. You know, I enjoy the truck stops. I really, it's just, I know it sounds weird, but I enjoy the weirdness. I enjoy people watching. I like watching people, it's, I dig it, man. So I'm gonna give me some more coffee here. Just a little bit more coffee. Not official yet. Soon, but not yet. Not yet. So coming up, not this weekend, uh, the weekend of the 19th, I'll be going to Wichita, Kansas. Beautiful Wichita, Kansas. Actually, I'll be going first to Caldwell, Kansas to stay the night and partake in this big Volkswagen bus cookout and hang out at my friend Eric and his wife, Janica. Janica, oh, I said Janica. Anywho, I'm going to be going to their house with a whole plethora of VW nuts, a whole bunch of groovy folks, man, and staying there. Everybody be camping out in their buses, and then getting up early Saturday morning and having breakfast, and then trucking to Wichita to the big Volkswagen show. It's called the Bug Bash. No, Bug-O-Rama. The Bug-O-Rama. I've been there before. So looking forward to that. Unfortunately, Mr. Ranger Dog's gonna have to stay at my mom's house unless they're leaving their dogs with a doggy sitter. That's gonna be a doggy sitter all day. Then I would do that for Mr. Ranger Dog. But I don't think Mr. Ranger Dog hasn't met Eric and his wife's puppy dogs. But that's coming up in basically a little over a week and a half. So I'll be going there. I'll be going there, having a good time. Having a good time. I love VW car shows, especially when you go with VW friends. It's always a special occasion. Oh yeah, man. You should come down, Catfish. You should come down to the Bogorama. Uh, Heck, you should come down to Caldwell, man. We have a show that weekend. Dang, son. So you come down to Caldwell, you can stay in the bus, dude. I'll sleep up in the cot, dude. I'll give you the queen bed or the king size bed. But yeah, Wichita, you got a show. That's a bummer, man. But it's all good. It's not a bummer that you got a show. It's just a bummer that I don't get to see my buddy yet, man. We'll hang out one of these days. I got to get up to Salina, play some disc golf with you, man, and see my friend Coach. I need to get up to Kansas Wansies. That part of Kansas Wansies. Hey, boo-boos. What you doing? So, I don't know if you guys have been tuning in when I've been talking about my future plans for next summer, but next summer, oh, I'm going to officially call it right now, as a last cup call. It's official. Official. Last cup call. Last cup call, man. Last cup call. Mr. Coffee. Or no, Mr. Coffee. This is Maxwell. Maxwell, Sheepwell. Good night. What you doing, boo boos? I'll move. Maxwell Silver Hammer. Yeah. Man, I love the Beatles. When it's crazy because around March, March, especially in March, I like to listen to the White Album a lot because it reminds me of back when I used to put on that disc golf sports festival. I used to tie dye, and when I would tie dye the shirts for the players packs, because I would have to tie dye like 70 some odd shirts sometimes. That would be going into the players packs. I would have tie dye parties. I would invite my friends over, and would put music in and things like that, and tie dye shirts all day long, and just have tie dye parties. And I miss doing stuff like that. I miss doing the tie dye. Yeah, it was good days, man. Like, I miss tie dyeing. It was very, very therapeutic for me because it was my form of art, and I was really good at it. I'm still probably good at it, so I need to bring it back. I need to utilize a form of tie dyeing here in the VW bus. I need to figure out how to make it simple and all that jazz because it's not as easy as a lot of people think when you're doing like really good tie dyes, and it's not the dye coming from like Walmart. I was ordering from dharmadye.com. Dharma Dye is one of the main dye manufacturers out there for dyes for t-shirts or tie dyes. Yeah, tie dye parties are fun, man. You get a lot of material made quick. I used to do that for just when I was getting tie dyes made for my festivals. When I would make socks, I'd have hundreds and hundreds of socks for sale because you go to a music festival, especially if it rains, because most music festivals you go to, chances you get rain always happen, and people always need socks, especially tie dye socks. I would sell them. I would sell them for uh, $10 a piece, or two for 15. And most people would just be, um, I smell cigarette. Sorry, I smell cigarette. But most people would buy the $15 ones. We had 10 and a 5, 10 and a 5, 10 and 5 all day long for the socks. And then I had like t-shirts. If it was just a regular t-shirt that was tie-dyed, that was like usually, depending on the material, 10 to 15 bucks for the shirt. Um, I had a lot of like cut-off shirts, um, tank tops. I like to call them tank tops. People like to call them wife beaters, but I don't like to call it wife beaters. I don't know why the heck they call it wife. Anywho, I just call them tank tops. Or cut-offs. I would sell a heck a bunch of those. Oh, that's cool with catfish. Lincoln, Nebraska. It gets warm up there in the summertime. Heck yeah. So here we are, folks, rolling in already almost basically 30 minutes after the hour. Here on the ninth of May, 2018. It's on Wednesday, halfway through the week already. Halfway through the week with boo-boos. Halfway through the week with boo-boos. Yeah, boo-boos is going to go to work with me again today. It's supposed to be another windy, overcast day. Of course, he'll jump in an old truck with me once again today. I'm not going to make it a daily thing because I don't want him, I might just even wait till tomorrow to do it because I don't want him to expect that every time I bebop out. because there might be times I can't take him with me, so I don't want him to expect that every time. So, so yeah. So I don't know. I'll cross those bridges when I get there with Mr. Boo Boos, and then just enjoy the day with Mr. Boo Boos and enjoy the day at work. Because soon I'm gonna have to leave Ranger here at James and Dorothy's, and I'm still kicking around ideas about where I'm gonna shack up for the summer. I've been thinking about a Motel 6 weekly rates, but my friend, my friend Summer, I talked to her about that yesterday, and because she used to work at motels, and she said that's a crazy idea to do because you end up spending more. I thought it was a good idea because I figured after I spend for electric and all that, it'd be around the same price, about 800 a month. So I don't know. Um, I'm still kicking that idea around. So anywho, it's my fun life. It's my fun life. Like I told James, if Mr. Ranger Dog wasn't so old and had so many health issues this past year, you know, I just set the bus up every evening, with the air conditioner after the sun drops, like I did last summer, like I've always done. But you know, I gotta keep Mr. Ranger Dog in my brain. It's all about his comfortability. Alrighty, folks. It's been a groovy coffee talk. Thank you so much for everybody hanging out this morning. It's been great. It's been groovy. It's been fun. Be safe out there for this Wednesday or whatever day it may be in your neck of the woods. And as always, love one another. Be kind to one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day because you just never know when those moments will change. Peace, love, and always, Volkswagen. Volkswagen. I love you guys so much. Peace and VW Grease.